What's up, everybody? Here is the second part of today's double feature, and we're still here on August 7th talking about parts of systems that we love. The second part may be, when I talk about it, a little controversial for some people. Many people don't like this style of mechanic that comes up in games very often, but that is the pendulum metacurrency. You see this really outlined in 2D20 Conan and Star Trek Adventures. You also see it in Star Wars from NDS. And this metacurrency is something that goes into a pool and it gets divided up, or it flips back and forth between who has access to it. So on one hand, the players may have access to it, and on the other hand, the person controlling the game may have access to it, or vice versa, or in various different amounts. Now, the reason why most people will not like this type of mechanic or cool part of a game, as I like to think of it, is that especially when you're running the game, many people feel like it's too limiting on them. I get it. In the past, 99% of the games out there have told you that whenever you're running the game, you can just do whatever you want and react however you want. And in some bad parts of the past, that ran into a little bit of an adversarialness between the players and the person running the game. Now, it's not just power balancing here. That's not the big reason, one of the reasons why I like it. Although balancing power out and balancing the ability to influence what's going on in the game is definitely one of the reasons why I do like it. The other reason I like it is because, especially when I was running Conan and Star Wars, having a big pile of currency in front of you as the person who's running the game definitely puts a visible sense of tension into the game. When the players can look and see that I've got a lot of resources, and that if I think something would be very interesting to place in here when something goes wrong or something goes good or whatever it might be, that I have the opportunity to influence what's going on in the game. Now, it's a governor. It's a power balancer, and it's a governor. There are still things that even in games that use a pendulum metacurrency that the person running the game can still do. These are natural states of the game where you're not looking to heighten the tension or introduce new complications. Sometimes because of a role, especially in NBS, these things will occur naturally. If a player character in NDS has a success with a setback, then there's still something negative is going to happen. It's just that the person running the game could spend some of that metacurrency and make whatever is going to happen potentially even worse. The same thing in 2D20. It's not just that you can only do stuff with the currency. It's more like it's going to limit your ability to just run over the players willy-nilly. And that's a good thing. For both of these reasons, it's why I like the pendulum mechanic. It's a power balancer, and it helps provide a lot of tension physically at the table. So here we go. This wraps up our double feature for Sunday. My name's Brian here at Stochastic Agency, and get out there, play more games, have fun, and just be cool with each other.